Hello and welcome to another update video about Kadena. This is the Kadena tether chart from KuCoin. I talked about Kadena when we were at around $18 here, then we dropped further. I told the guys in the Telegram group that I bought at 1650, 1680. That was a great buying opportunity, a pullback to a trend line. As I tend to say, if you have these pullbacks to trend lines, they are potential buying opportunities if you believe in the project, if you think a project might change the world, if you think a project might make a difference. And yeah, if you've done your own research, basically, because I can't give you any financial advice, but I can tell you what I see in the charts and I can tell you what I do. And yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I made my Kadena video and we had another pullback to a trend line. Told you, look, this could be another buying opportunity, and since then we've seen increasing prices again, based on the fact that we had actually we weren't overbought anymore on the shorter term time frame. So still on the daily, yes. So it means be on the side of caution, but on the 4 hour we had scope still here to the upside. There you go. You can see that here still in the bullish range, so we can estimate some further price increases, in the short term. Also have here on the MACD a potential buy signal coming shortly. And let's just go to the weekly. We are massively overbought on the weekly, just showing a strong uptrend though. But at some point there will be a stronger retracement, there will be a stronger retracement. So be on the side of caution. But I showed you that trend line here and said as long as we stay above that trend line, we can expect further price increases. But if you don't see this long term, only short term, maybe set a stop below that trend line. This is just a recommendation here, just a suggestion. I will stay in this project. I'll hold this long term. The problem with Kadena, even though it promises a lot, not many build on it yet, and it's still fairly unknown. However, we are going to overtake here probably Clay very soon here on rank 49, and then Aave as well. We're not far away from them. I think Kadena could climb up more here on by market cap, potentially get into the top 40, potentially even get into the top 30. To climb up higher, I think we need serious projects being built on Kadena. I don't think this is the case yet. It's still fairly unknown, still very new, still very unknown. But it has a lot of potential in my view, and it's been climbing throughout these periods here where Bitcoin has been really weak. So it just shows again the power of diversification, nice and high volume. And it's just here to be on the side of caution. I showed it to you when we were at around $16.50, $17. Again, people will ask, is it too late to go in? Personally, now at $24, I would probably wait for a retracement because we are overbought on the daily. We are overbought on the weekly. So I'm not going to tell you here, it's a great buying opportunity now. Yesterday I said, look, we're here getting to that trend line. So I had a bit of profit made now. And again, it all depends on your investment horizon. If you want to hold it for weeks or months, yeah, but then you probably don't mind if you have prices go down and have a retracement, maybe to a lower level, maybe down here to $15 again, maybe even lower. I would personally, because I believe in this project, I did my research. Yes, there is risk, as with every new project. But for me, then the potential currently outweighs the risk. That's for me personally. You can come to a different conclusion. And I know there is some concern about Kadena, and there's been a bit of a hate spreading around, and other YouTubers also talking about the risks here very clearly. And yes, there are some risks, but I also see the opportunity. I think it's got a very, very strong team behind it, this project, and it could really become a serious competitor of some of the smart contract solutions out there. So I would expect further price increases here at some point, a retracement, but over the long run, it is a high potential crypto. And if you're interested in short-term trade, and you're in there and you want to, set yourself a stop loss, I would do it somewhere below this previous low here, and below that trend line there. But currently we are still in an uptrend, and we could have another one more move to the upside, potentially because we are so overbought on the daily and the weekly. Maybe we, it's hard to say, but potentially we won't even get through the $28 level here again. Might form a double top, as some other cryptos have done it, and then enter a retracement, just because we need to bring this overbought range down. I mean, you know what Blocktopia did. Yes, the tokenomics are different, but when you're that much overbought, here on the weekly you can see it, and on the daily you are overbought, then at some point that just will be a retracement. That it's just always happening. So overall, still very, very bullish on Kadena. Still looking good here above that trend line. And yeah, it's just on the shorter term time frames, not overbought yet, but on the longer term time frames, we are overbought. But overall, from the fundamental point of view, what they offer and the technology they promise, it looks really good, and the team looks good as well. So for me, it's a bit of a hype crypto at the moment, but still fairly unknown. So there is potential to climb up higher, but just bear in mind there might be a retracement coming at some point in the near future. But if you're in crypto, you know that. You don't mind 10 to 20% retracements normally. And yeah, that's Kadena, my view on Kadena. Hope you liked that video. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.